Welcome to Mercury Tile and Stone Installations, Grouting Tips and Techniques. What you see here is excess mortar from the installation left in the grout joints. You will need to remove excess mortar from the grout joints. In accordance with Tile Council of North America, the joints must be free of excess mortar, leaving a minimum of half the tile thickness available for grouting. Vacuum joints, removing any dust and debris. What is the number one reason for grout to shade or become blotchy? Too much water used in mixing and/or cleanup. In a clean container, add water. The amount is determined by the manufacturer. Slowly add the entire contents of the grout to the pre-measured water. Using a slow speed mixer that does not exceed 300 RPMs, mix grout thoroughly. Before finishing the mix, stop and scrape off the excess powder from the sides of the container. Continue mixing until grout is thoroughly mixed and clump free. Allow grout to slake, then remix. Slake time is based on manufacturer's recommendations. Before grouting, wipe off tile surface with a clean, damp sponge, making sure not to pool any water in the grout joints. Holding the float at a 45-degree angle, pressing down firmly, smear the grout into the joints working in 45-degree motions. Make sure grout joints are full and free of voids and air pockets. When you see the grout crown up in the joint, you will know that it is full. Holding your grout float firmly at a 90-degree angle from the tile, pull excess grout off of the tile. Always work in 45-degree angles across the grout joints. Wait approximately 30 to 60 minutes before cleaning. When the grout feels firm and does not transfer to your finger when touched, you are ready to continue with your cleanup. Always use clean, cool water to clean excess grout off of the tiles. Your sponge should be damp and not saturated. Using too much water in your cleanup can cause shading or discoloration. Work in circular motions, tooling or shaping the grout joints. Grout should be flush or just under the top of the tile. After tooling the joints and removing excess grout, use a clean, rinsed sponge to wipe away any slurry. Notice I use one side of the sponge and then the other side, only once before rinsing and repeating. This method helps in preventing too much water being used during cleanup. After haze has formed from cleanup and tile is dry, use cheesecloth to buff and remove grout haze residue. When finished, allow grout to cure before foot traffic.